If you're an orphan, where do you go for your bedtime stories? It's quite a problem. Not too long ago, an orphan boy named Long John discovered an old house filled with wonderful tales.
Look at this. Come on, you guys.
Stories for all his friends. For Teddy the T.
This is just my kind of adventure.
And Yin Ling, too.
This one gives me lots to think about.
And Jackie.
What do you mean I could learn from this? Why, yes, I guess I can.
And Baby Cheeks.
I like happy endings. I love them.
It was all there. The stories God has given all his children in our dwelling place.
Baby Cheeks? Baby Cheeks? What's the matter with her?
It's Waldo the dog. He's lost.
What's new about that?
No, he's really lost this time. We haven't seen him for 2 days.
And Mr. Z didn't help. He told Baby Chicks that the dog catcher probably found Waldo and sent him to...
Yes?
I don't even like to say it. To the glue factory.
Don't give up, Baby Cheeks.
Why not? You guys don't look very hard. You don't like Waldo. Not the way I do.
But he's our dog, too.
You said it, Jackie. You said it. You wished he wasn't ours.
Well, I didn't mean it. That was just the day he got his hair all over my new wool skirt.
And you, Yin Ling, you told Waldo to go away and never come back.
I guess I lost my temper. That was the day he chewed up my homework assignment.
We're all looking. We really are, Baby Cheeks.
You really are? Tell me how, Long John.
Well, this afternoon, Yin Ling and I went downtown and looked everywhere that Waldo might have gone. It was time for my baseball practice, but I went anyway. Then when we didn't find him, we stood on a corner asking people if they'd seen him.
Oh, I didn't know.
And Teddy, you know how he's afraid of the forest? He volunteered to go over there and look around. He's still there.
Why is he doing that? I thought he didn't like Waldo either. Especially after Waldo chewed up his baseball mitt.
He really likes Waldo. We all do, but it's easy to forget sometimes. Like when Jackie was so hard to get along with the week she took her tests. It's easy to forget how important someone is to you.
You said it. Why, even Jesus' friends sometimes forgot who he really was and what he meant to them.
You mean the story behind the door at the dwelling place?
Yes, I can see it now.
One day, when Jesus' disciples gathered around him in Caesarea Philippi, he asked them a question.
Who do people say the Son of Man is?
Some say John the Baptist.
Elijah? Perhaps Jeremiah or another prophet.
But what do you say?
It was Peter who had the answer.
You are the Christ, the Son of the living God.
A short time later, Jesus went into the mountains. He took 3 disciples with him, Peter, James, and John.
I'm out of breath.
Where's he going? I don't know, but I hope he stops soon.
When the disciples pulled themselves over the next ridge, they saw a strange sight.
Look!
Oh my!
What's happening?
And who are they?
The promises of God
I don't know.
being fulfilled.
They look like
The
prophets.
covenant of God is with all people.
One's Elijah. The other must be Moses.
Lord, it's good for us to be here. I will put up 3 tents. One for you, one for Moses, and one for Elijah.
From the cloud came a voice.
This is my son, whom I love. With him I am well pleased. Listen to him.
Jesus walked slowly to them. Peter felt the gentle hand of the Master on his shoulder.
Peter, get up. Don't be afraid, John. It's all right, James.
The cloud had disappeared. Moses and Elijah were gone. They were alone with Jesus.
Come, let's go.
But Lord, John, did you see that? What does it mean?
Don't tell anyone what you saw, not until the Son of Man has been raised from the dead.
But the teachers of the law, they say that Elijah must come before the Son of Man will be raised from the dead.
Elijah has come, and they didn't recognize him, but have done him harm, just as they will do me harm.
Then the disciples understood that John the Baptist was the Elijah that the prophets spoke about. He had prepared the way for Jesus' coming.
I wish I could be Jesus' friend, like Simon Peter was.
You can, in a way.
How? I don't see how.
These stories from the Bible, I see them right before my eyes. It's like I am there, and I know they're stories God especially meant for me.
Jesus sure was good to his friends. Look, it's Teddy.
Look at his
What a
ankles.
sight. What happened to you, Teddy?
Well, I caught and tore my trousers on a bush. I fell down a ravine. I sprained my left ankle jumping over a log, and after all that, still no Waldo.
Wow, Teddy. Thanks anyway.
You guys, I've got an idea. It came straight from one of the stories we learned at the dwelling place.
Where are you going?
Where is she going?
She's in the kitchen.
Long John, tell the story about Jesus and his catch of fish. That's what gave me this idea.
It had been a long night for Peter and his friends.
Not a fish.
Not even a clam. I'm ready to go home.
When the fishermen arrived on shore, they saw a large crowd. The crowd had followed Jesus and was gathering around him to see and hear what he had to say.
I can't see him.
What did he say?
Let me get closer.
There were so many people, Jesus had to choose a different kind of place to speak from.
Would you take me out in your boat a little ways?
Peter obeyed, and Jesus sat in the bow of the boat where all could see and hear
God
him.
is near. So repent
He taught the crowd
and
many
believe the good
things.
news.
When he finished, he turned to Peter and his friends who had listened as they cleaned their nets.
Push out into the deep water.
What's he saying? I don't understand. Doesn't he know we're exhausted? We've worked all night.
When we are out far enough, let down your nets for a catch.
There's no fish to be had. Cast our nets for hours.
We came up empty.
Master, we've worked hard all night and haven't caught anything. But because you say so, we will throw the nets in. Ready?
Ready.
Toss it, now!
Here goes nothing.
Never heard such nonsense in 20 years of fishing in this lake.
Now, men, pull!
When you don't catch anything at night, the best time to fish, how do you expect to catch anything in a broad daylight?
Help me! It's heavy!
Good grief! It's pulling me!
Whatever else. Is the net caught?
No! We've caught fish!
The net's breaking!
Help!
Stephen, Philip, come quickly! We need your help!
The man in the other boat threw a second net into the water. Together, both boats landed so many fish they were close to sinking.
Lord, I am not worthy of this. Why me? Go away from me, Lord. I'm a sinful man.
Please, get up. Don't be afraid. From now on, you will catch men.
When the boats came ashore, the crowd had a surprise.
Look, the boats are overflowing with fish!
I've never seen such a catch.
They're almost sinking from the weight.
Peter and his two partners, James and John, left more than fish on the shore. They left everything to follow Jesus.
They left their boats.
And all these fish.
I like that story.
Me too, Teddy. But what's it got to do with Jackie in the kitchen?
Tell us, Jackie.
What's up?
Yeah, tell
Come
us,
on,
Jackie.
Yeah, what?
Well, when Jesus wanted some disciples, did he just give them orders and tell them to line up and march? You bet he didn't.
He let them have a choice.
Yes, exactly. But how do you catch a fisherman? With fish. That's exactly the way it happened. So that made me think about Waldo and how you catch him.
Scrumptious.
If you really like a friend, then you think about the things they like Jesus did. You really care.
And Waldo's a funny dog. There's nothing he loves better than...
Cookies. Incredible, scrumptious cookies. It's Waldo. Yippee.
You did it, Jackie. It worked.
Not me. Friendship did it. The kind Jesus practiced.
Oh, it's so good to see you, Waldo. I love you.
Good boy.
In our dwelling place, meant for all the children. In our dwelling place, room for me and you. In our dwelling place, there are many stories. In our dwelling place, we will learn the truth. In our dwelling